Welcome back to another tech tip by Appliance Video. Today we're going to take a look at Amazon parts versus factory replacement parts. Be sure to visit ApplianceVideo.com, where you will find thousands of videos on the latest technology. For a limited time, you could save big on an annual membership and take advantage of all our premium benefits. ApplianceVideo.com. Do it right the first time. As an appliance repair company, we hear the same thing every day from our customers. I can get the ice maker for $38 on Amazon, but you want to charge me $112 for the same part? Does this mean appliance repair companies are ripping off customers? Not at all, but it does mean that not all parts are created equally. Here's a little secret that most consumers are not aware about when purchasing replacement appliance parts from Amazon. When you're purchasing parts from Amazon or other online retailers, and find a part that is significantly cheaper than other options you find, you're taking a risk that you are going to get an inferior product compared to a factory replacement part. But what good is saving some money if the part will not hold up, or sometimes is defective out of the box? If you're looking to avoid these third-party parts, you can't always go off the price, as some sellers price their inferior parts closer to the cost of factory replacement parts, which you are paying more for something equally terrible. So let's go over some ways to spot these inferior parts when shopping online. Here are some of the terms that you should look to avoid when purchasing replacement parts. This is not only good advice for your appliances, but your lawnmowers, HVAC, small appliances, and even vehicles as well. The big ones are refurbished part or remanufactured part. You may see a generic part that says it's compatible with a major brand. Sometimes you may even find parts directly listed as third-party or aftermarket parts. This usually means that these parts are not manufactured in the factory by their specifications. They're called aftermarket manufactured parts. They could come from anywhere in the world and are usually packed in unmarked boxes. Sometimes they may not even fit the way the factory specified parts fit. Other times they may have inferior internal components used, such as plastic gears instead of metal ones. The biggest reason to avoid these parts is that most of the time there is very little, if any, quality control done on these parts, which is why most professional repairmen avoid them. It does not help your business's reputation if you have to keep going out for the same repair because you use cheaper parts to cut corners. Now, we are not saying that every part on Amazon is an aftermarket product, but you do need to be very proactive and look very carefully at the description of the product before purchasing. If you see the word factory authorized part, that's usually a good indicator that it's made by the manufacturer that produced your appliance, and the part has met all of the factory specifications and quality tests. Though it's still vital to read reviews, as sellers can describe their products any way that they choose. Things the average consumer does not know when purchasing a replacement ice maker. That means it's not a factory Whirlpool replacement ice maker. The factory ice maker comes complete with the wiring harness and thermal fuse that you need for the ice maker to function. The Amazon ice maker does not come with a wiring harness and thermal fuse. It's only the ice maker head. If you need these additional parts, they can then cost you $75 to $90 more if you cannot use them off your old ice maker. We find most of the aftermarket ice makers last on average for 30 to 90 days and break. Look at the reviews I have copied and pasted below in this response to the quality of these ice makers, and you will see nothing but complaints and defects. We see it every day. Bottom line is, you get what you pay for. Look online by the model number of your refrigerator. The ice maker factory part is $116.64. So let's do a quick overview when looking for parts on Amazon. Look for factory replacement parts only. Avoid products that list the parts as refurbished, remanufactured, or compatible with, as these are typically generic replacement parts. Always check the reviews. While review farms are a thing, a keen eye can tell the difference between a real review and a fake one. If a lot of people are saying that the part did not fit or that it broke again months later, it would be best to avoid that one. So stay vigilant when shopping for parts of any kind, and understand that when a technician quotes you for a factory replacement part, they are looking out for you and your appliance to ensure it keeps running as it should. If this video helped you, like the video and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next one.